Good morning. It's Friday, January 31st. We are 11 days into the 1stPhorm's Winter Challenge. I am not dropping that weight, and it could be a few reasons, and one being that I haven't dialed in my diet as good as I should. I'm still hitting my macros for the most part. I'm not overeating. I am finding myself hungry, and I'm trying to adjust that by adding more vegetables, which are not my favorite. I did find yesterday that I added a lot more broccoli and rice cauliflower, and I was able to stay fuller longer. So that was a benefit. That's a plus. I went into this challenge, this round, this makes my third round, with the mentality that I was going to win, that I was going to be chosen the winner. Sometimes you got to tell yourself what you want to make it happen. So that's been an inner struggle because I'm not seeing the scale change. I'm not necessarily seeing my body transform. And then I know I'm stronger. I learned that in the fall sprint challenge. Mentally I'm stronger, but I'm like trying to figure out what else can I transform. And so that's been something that's been on my mind. And I think more for me, this challenge, it's about inspiring others and transforming their lives. And what I mean is, in the summer sprint, I transformed my physical being. I mean, my body, I could not believe the difference those 8 weeks made. In the fall sprint, it was about my mental and how I dealt with my emotions, because let's face it, I'm an emotional eater. And I did pretty well in that one mentally. So this winter challenge, I'm trying to figure out, what the heck do I have? What can I transform? What can I work on, become a better version of myself? Because every day that's my goal. And then I started thinking, well, maybe it's not about transforming me. It's about inspiring others to transform themselves, to encourage them to work on a better version of themselves. And I came to that conclusion because a couple of weeks ago, my local newspaper did an article on me. And in that article, I talked about how in 2009, I started my fitness journey at 225 pounds. I couldn't afford a gym. I couldn't afford equipment. And I told them how I started. And it takes little steps. And then we talked about how I got to where I am now, and how 1stPhorm has transformed my whole thought process, how I view food, how I deal with my emotions, how I stay active. And because of that article, I have had people stop me in the grocery store, stop me at the gym, come into where I work 9 to 5. I've had people ask me about the app, ask me about my meals, ask me about my workouts. And so that's telling me that I'm able to inspire and possibly transform the way people stay active, the way they choose to use their food, the way they deal with their emotions. And so that's what's keeping me going during this challenge, because God, it is not the scale moving. So that's what I've got today.